Good afternoon and welcome to Goodison Park on this opening day of the 1988-9 season with Newcastle United the visitors. A season which brings hope that Everton will once again finish as champions of the First Division, especially as manager Colin Harvey has brought several good players to reinforce the squad in positions which will make competition for first team places very, very competitive indeed. To enable him to spend the money on these replacements, he's let 4 players move away from Goodison Park. Gary Stevens to Glasgow Rangers for £1.25 million, Derek Manfield to Villa for £450,000, Alan Harper to Sheffield Wednesday for £275,000, and Alex Chamberlain, who helped Tranmere Rovers out last season, to Luton for £150,000. Coming in at a cost of some £4,300,000 Tony Cottee from West Ham, £2 million Pat Nevin from Chelsea, at £925,000 Stuart McCall from Bradford City, the outstanding midfield player in the second division last year, £850,000, and Neil McDonald of Newcastle, £525,000. So, what about the team for this afternoon's opener, which promises a full house? Kevin Ratcliffe and Pat Van Howe are Everton's main casualties and are missing from the lineup. Trevor Steven picked up a slight Achilles problem in Spain, but he's alright, so is Kevin Sheedy. Paul Bracewell back in contention, but not in the 14 this afternoon. Peter Reid, captain for this afternoon, came through the Bilbao game without ill effects and plays, and Ian Snowden lines up in the back 4 alongside Dave Watson. The Everton team raids. Southall in goal, Neil MacDonald, Neil Poynton, Ian Snowden, Dave Watson, Peter Reid, Trevor Stevens, Stuart McCall, Graham Sharp, Tony Cottee and Pat Nevin, and Adrian Heath and Kevin Sheedy are the 2 substitutes. No room for Paul Bracewell or Clark, who is on the injured list. Well, Newcastle United have bought in Dave Beasant. He is captain this afternoon, and Newcastle finished 8th last season, some 14 points behind Everton, come minus Paul Gascoigne, transferred to Spurs, and Glenn Roeder, who is injured. But with a manager, Willie McCall, who served Newcastle for 22 years, has just had a 3-year contract signed. He's full of determination to make Newcastle one of the great teams again, and we want to improve last year's 1-0 defeat here at Goodison Park. In the close season, he spent £3 million bringing Dave Beasant, Andy Thorn and John Robertson and John Hendrie to St James's Park, and this afternoon's lineup a vastly different one to that of last March, as the team kick off with the ball being pushed back to goalkeeper Neville Southall. Newcastle team leads: Dave Beasant in goal, John Anderson, Brian Tinian, David McCreary, Peter Jackson, Andy Thorn, John Hendrie, John Robertson, Dina, Ken Wharton, Michael O'Neill, and the 2 substitutes. A shot gets in, a shot, and there's the ball. It's a goal scored by Tony Cottee. A goal that must be possibly the fastest goal of the season. Everton, with less than a minute gone, are 1-0 in the lead, and that scorer, £2 million, Tony Cottee. Sharp getting the first shot in, Beasant saved it, but Tony Cottee opens the scoring for Everton, and the score is now, with less than a minute gone, Everton 1, Newcastle United 0. What a start for the season. On Sharp, and down below, bit of a problem for the new lad at fullback, McDonald. He's getting attention from the new physio here, Chris Goodison. Replaced John Clinkard, moves south. Snowden and now Watson. McCall. Reid. Good work by Reid. Yes! A goal! Beautiful goal! Coach has scored! persistence of Peter Reid saw Cottee running in to space, pushed the ball to him, and he put the ball in the back of the net. Lovely move. Cottee paying off that £2 million, and that's after 30 minutes of play. 2-0. He took the pass and got the shot in it, just swerving away from the keeper's right-hand post. Sharp wins out there against Jackson. McDonald. Nevin, McDonald. Snowden. Nevin. Now Nevin can make a run. Well, it was a good attempt by Sharp to get it back to Nevin as he was on the run, but it just didn't come off. Reid didn't control it, and Newcastle in possession, but not for long. Now McCall. Back again from McCall. Nevin from Sharp. Cottee. Yes, well taken by Cottee. A lovely, lovely goal. Cottee was fast, sharp and decisive, and that's his hat-trick. What a debut for a man with a £2 billion bill on his shoulders, and the crowd are absolutely delighted with him for what he's done this afternoon. The cheering, the applause, right round the ground. Absolutely thrilled to bits. And that goal came after 16 minutes of the second half. So Harvey, who spent £2 million, was criticised by a lot of people because Cottee had the label of being a bad boy. A lot of the supporters said we don't want that type of player here, but if he goes on like this, he certainly will be a great favourite of the crowd. 3-0, and Cottee's got them all. And there's another lad that shows class. Still Stuart McCall. Nevin, who put that ball in before. Can McDonald get the cross in? He does, right under the post. And the crowd have got a lot to shout about, and they're going to have a lot to savour this season with these players if they continue to play as they are doing. And remember, there's Kevin Ratcliffe, there's Pat Landon Howe, there's Clark, there's Heath, there's Sheedy, all ready to jump in and claim a place in this Everton side. And of course, the name I forgot there, Paul Bracewell. He's a man who could come back and establish himself in midfield and possibly take the place, I don't know, of Peter Reid as a general. And the Everton supporters now answering the call of Newcastle. Nevin again. Sharp. Oh, what a save there. Coming after Sharp had nodded that down, but again the linesman has flagged for offside, so it wouldn't have mattered. Free kick. And Everton take it quickly. Reid. Now Cottee. Inside for McCall. Nevin again. Sharp read it well. Pointer. Now Cottee. McCall. Robertson. McCall. McDonald. Reid. Nevin. Play on as Nevin side steps away. And Cottee again. Goal just flicked away. Now Reid tries one. Oh, what a good save from Dave Beasant. It looked as though Reid might have chipped the keeper, but the long hands and arms of Dave Beasant were there to hold on to that ball. Good. Free kick. Well, actually Andy Thorn has settled down quite a lot after the opening 10-15 minutes when he was booked and then had a severe talking to by the referee and looked as though he might have been in the danger of being sent off. Free kick. Sharp. Well, 2-1 against Sharp, but still the Blues. Stephen. Now Sharp. Watson. McDonald. Nevin. Sharp out on the right. Watson in the middle. Tries to give it to Watson, but McCall is there. And the Blues players. Well, there's a bit of kicking going on here between Jackson and Watson as they were both on the floor. The referee quickly in as legs were thrashing there. Blues throw. Yes, good positive football there. The referee giving a free kick for the tackle on Stuart McCall. Reid leaving it for Poynton. Sharp. Stephen. Nevin. Well, a good shot by McCall. Beasant couldn't hold it, but was there to pick it up a second time. Newcastle came forward there to play the Everton strikers offside. Well, Poynton, Snowden, and then Nello Southall. Bit dangerous, but played quite coolly. Well, Sharp misjudged that. And over on that far side, Brian Tinian. Pointing from Sir Stephen. Well beaten by Anderson. And that's offside. Linesman on the far side are going with the red trim. Mr. J. Hyam from Bury saying that decision and signalling it. And down on the floor is Trevor Stephen. Took a knock earlier on. Kept in, but not a Newcastle shirt to be seen, and Pat Nevin comes away with it, making a lot of ground. Cottee, and it's there. Sharp gets it. 4-0, and Cottee made that one for Sharp. And that's with 7 minutes to go in this game, and Everton well and truly on top. Nice bit of play to start off with by Pat Nevin. McCreary. Thorn again. McCall back in defence, helping out, nicely played, and finds Nevin. One or two whistles going in the crowd. Snowden. And there the referee blows the whistle for the end of this game. A game that started so electrifyingly with a goal in 34 seconds by Tony Cottee. He went on to add another one after 30 minutes, and at half-time Everton led by 2 goals to 0. Then Cottee got his third and his hat-trick after 61 minutes, and Sharp the fourth after 83 minutes. So a crowd of 41,560 spectators here this afternoon are highly delighted with the 4 new signings that manager Colin Harvey has introduced to the team and the way the team has played. And if they play like this, then is hoped for the First Division Championships in May might even come to fruition. So from a sunny Goodison Park with a final score Everton 4, Newcastle 0, it's cheerio.